Okay, and we are back with our boy Cory, real name, no gimmicks. And Cory, what do you got for us this week?
I got a deck profile for you guys.
Hey, Nick asked you about that Shade All deck profile.
I was actually going to mention that. So, to be truthful honest, guys, I would love to give you the Shade All deck profile. My problem is, though, is I can't find a good build that I want to play yet for it. I want you guys to have the best content for that deck, not the content, so I don't want to give you guys a really bad deck profile. Like, I can give you one that has, like, banned cards because we're doing a traditional tournament tonight, but I don't think that's fair to you guys to have a deck that isn't really playable. With Invoker and stuff.
I love how he's just doing it.
To be in the video.
You're in the video.
Hello.
Love the way he's still doing this with a complete straight face too.
But this profile is actually Spellbooks.
So cute.
Alright, so we're doing Spellbooks today.
It's not like Spellbook Secrets, Knowledge, and Blue Boy. This is legit 2011 Spellbook deck with like small modifications for the new stuff. So, 3 Spellbook Magician of Prophecy.
And you just lied to us.
So this guy, he's your Rhoda or Stratos of the deck for all your Spellbook spell cards. And he's normal or flip summon.
Okay, that's fair enough.
And their ulti's in first, so it's like they're worth a ton.
Of course.
2 High Priestess. She's kind of just there for another extra big body. She helps with Masterpiece being able to be outed if you can bait it out soon enough. And, you can turn her into 35, and she's also a built-in Masterpiece, but she's not a quick effect, so it does kind of suck at times.
Alright.
1 Temperance, she's just there to bring out the High Priestess.
Alright, fair enough.
But you tribute her after you activate a Spellbook spell card. So even if you activate it at the beginning of your turn, you do a bunch of other stuff, you go main phase 2, then summon her and do it, you can still do it because you activated once that turn. This is where it gets dumb. They play the luckiest engine of them all.
Wind Witch now. Oh, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You can't negate my normal summon.
What's going on here? What is this? What is this second glass bell?
Want to steal her?
The best way to search this, or if you open up this, or it just makes it to where you can open up more combos.
Okay.
And it's also a 15 body, so you can turn it into 25, give your opponent a kaiju, activate Spellbook power, then run into the kaiju. If you can end up with, because I've had times where I've ended up Crystal Wing, Blue Boy, Fate, Cyclone, and like a Strike.
There's a reason she's limited in the...
Or she's at 2.
Oh, at 2 in the OCG.
Yeah.
Semi-limited in the OCG.
And then we play 3 hand traps. Because, you know, why not try to stop your opponent from playing?
This madman here, 15 monsters.
Next up, 3 Spellbook of Secrets. This searches your Blue Boy, or your Blue Boy searches this, either or. And the thing with all the Spellbook spell cards, they're hard once per turns. But with the spell card, Spellbook of the Masters, you can use the effect twice per turn.
Okay.
So there's this one, Spellbook of the Masters. This lets you copy any Spellbook spell card effect, normal Spellbook spell card effect. So you can choose it to bring back Knowledge,
Power, Secrets,
stuff like that, Eternity, Knowledge, but you can't choose Fate. There's also a condition with this and Spellbook of Fate. It sucks, that's why I played it too, otherwise it's really murky.
Okay.
2 Spellbook of Fate.
Speaking of which,
Yeah, this one just requires you to have a spellcaster on field, but this card blows out so many players because they don't know what it does. For its first effect, it says return one spell or trap, one set spell or trap card, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, one set spell or trap card on the field by banishing 1 spellbook card. The best part is it doesn't target, so even if they decide to chain it, you can redo a new one. Banish 2 spellbook spell cards, change face-up monsters change a face-up monster that's in attack position to face-down defense, and face-down defense into face-up attack.
okay, so Book of Moon or
Book
Reverse.
of Moon and Book of Taiyu.
Okay, cool.
But with this though, it says change 1 monster, so you can keep choosing. All 3 of the effects are all you choose. Like if you don't want to change
non-targeting, non-destroying
Yeah.
removal. Manipulation.
Basically, and you can just choose like your stuff, then decide, nah, I don't want to do that. I'll choose your monster. You can also Book of Moon your Blue Boy in the middle of the battle phase and like not take as much damage. So it also works that way. So because when Blue Boy's flipped, he gets to search, so you got to search out of it again. And blessing. And then 3 is banish 3 Spellbook spell cards, banish any card on the field. 2 Spellbook of Knowledge. Be truthful honest, I do not like this card whatsoever.
So this is Spellbook of Knowledge. This is like literally the best card in Pendulum Magicians, Dark Magicians, literally any spellcaster type deck, except for the deck it's meant for.
Because this deck makes it, you want to basically go Fate, Knowledge, or Fate and Grand Spellbook Tower, and just control the game. This card very rarely comes up. Like when it comes up, it's usually to unbrick a hand.
Okay.
Otherwise, it's never there. I don't ever want to see me searching it. There's times where I've actually used it to where I've had more advantage out of it, but most of the time I'm like, I'd rather just go Blue Boy, Fate, Grand Tower, a couple back row past turn. The Grand Spellbook Tower. This one is as long as there's a spellcaster on the field or in your graveyard, you can target one spellbook spell card in your graveyard, put it to the bottom of the deck, and draw a card. So you get 2 draws per turn essentially with this card, and when it's destroyed by opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can actually special summon from your deck another spellcaster, equal to or less than the lower of the levels you have, or level equal to less of the number of the spellbooks you have in graveyard.
Nice.
So with this, you can have it to where if I did play Jowgin, you can bring out a Jowgin for free.
Oh.
2 Spellbook of the Library for the Crescent. Basically, this is a power tool dragon. You can reveal 3 to your opponent, shuffle them. Reveal to your opponent, shuffle them, and then they choose one at random. The other 2 back to deck.
Okay.
But you can only activate this when you don't have any Spellbook spell cards in your graveyard. 2 Spellbook of Eternity lets you add back banished Spellbook cards except itself. So you don't ever want to banish this unless absolutely needed. 2 Cosmic Cyclone just to remove for True Draco or anything else. Spellbook of Power. Give us target 1 spellcaster, give it 1,000, and then swing into them and get a free Spellbook spell card. 1 Spellbook Wisdom just to help prevent High Priestess from being destroyed by spells and traps, or so you can keep board wipe.
I burst out laughing.
And then the 5 traps we do play, we play the entire Solemn Brigade. Just because we don't want my opponent to summon.
Fair enough.
And last but not least, Torrential Tribute.
Because we just like facing other monsters.
Well, yeah. But another thing with this though is I've come to the conclusion if people do mainboard kaijus, if they kaiju out my Crystal Wing, well then let them extend until they feel like they're not going to, then torrential them, and then well, that was a waste of my time. Extra deck. This deck is 100% Reaper targets.
Okay.
I'm missing 2 of them because I don't have them, but I do have a couple I do make in the deck, which is for the Wind Witch side.
Alright, let's see.
Crystal Wing and Wind Witch Winterbell. So this is just an extra 7.
Clear Wing in the
yeah. This card is actually really good because you can burn your opponent for 1,300 on your first turn, and it can special summon from hand, but it doesn't really come up, and it's a spellcaster, so you can leave it on board and have Spellbook spell cards for active.
Handy.
1 Omega, I actually almost made this against a True Draco player the hardest way possible, which was having 2 blue boys and then summoning a glass spell. And my opponent was like, okay, I was like, search, I was like, Synchron Omega, and he's like, alright, game 2. 2 Crystal Wing. Crystal Wing is just there.
Fair enough.
Just kind of is there because you need it. So my theory behind it is that if Lithogasm still being a thing, if they banish this, I'd rather have this over a Stardust. Toad for Paleo, Time Star Magician for Magician, extra deck, Link Spider, Imduk to shut down, that deck, World Chalice, Mrs. Radiant to help out against Zoo, Proxy Dragon just because it's a
literally everything.
Gaia Say, oh actually that's supposed to be the wrong deck. Oopsie.
We didn't see that.
Yeah, that's fine. You can use it too if needed. And then Decode Talker.
Decode Talker.
So the other 2 cards that I'm missing for the extra deck is a Firewall Dragon, which I did have, but I got rid of it.
It'll get replayed. It's a main character's card.
Oh yeah. And an ABC Buster Trick. Overall, that's my deck profile.
Nice, alright. So, my usual questions I ask at the end of a deck profile. What's your favorite thing about the deck?
My favorite thing about the deck is actually how consistent it is and how it can really control the flow of the game. Your opponent can't do a whole lot if you just know how to control the game with it. Like a Crystal Wing, a Fate, and then that's 2 stops right there. That's 2 cards out of your opponent's hand. And if you have any other back row strikes and hand traps as well, you can completely just turn off your opponent's plays and they can't do much.
Nice. Okay. And then what's your least favorite part of the deck?
The moment your opponent flips up an Imperial Order or you draw nothing but cards you can't use. So either you break yourself or your opponent goes, here's an Imperial Order. Well, that just lost me the game.
All right, fair enough. Because you said you'd been kind of 50-50, or you said you out of 12 games you won 6, or what was it?
For overall for my entire record playing the deck, I am 12-6.
12-6. Oh yeah, that's so you won 2 out of 3 games.
I really don't ever have a hard time. Zoo is easy to beat. True Draco is a difficult matchup depending if what they make their masterpiece, because sometimes they're like, oh, I'm gonna make it affected by spells and monsters. Strike, torrential. Well, there goes that play.
All right. And then I guess next question, or last question. So going forward into, I guess I can't sing link format anymore. So going forward through the rest of the Reigns era, do you think you're going to be playing this for a while?
For a while, yes, until we get the new link, or the Link Brains pack that Japan's getting. That's getting their new Link monster for Burning Abyss, because then that's what I'm jumping right onto.
And we're done with the interview, guys. My favorite deck of all time, as you guys know.
Or it's gonna be this deck. If we get this off the ban list.
You know, and I'm sure this is probably going to get a Link monster too, and that's why I demand Odd Eyes Link Dragon, because I don't see any reason why we shouldn't get that.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, guys, on that bombshell, that's all the time we have. Let's thank Cory again for being our special guest star, per usual. The only Yu-Gi tuber we actively collaborate with.
We try to get as much as we can, not all the time. Sometimes it just doesn't work out.
You know, scheduling, family, that sort of stuff.
Usual life.
Yep. So, all right on. Well, thanks again for the profile, bro.
problem, buddy.
Pleasure as always. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and see. Actually, you know, I have a crazy thing I kind of want to do. I'm gonna go do that real quick.